All right. Back at it. Cran Raspberry LaCroix. Two great berries, one great taste. Alright. So today, mostly today was about putting, fixing a long list that, on that board you can't see over there of just little bugs, tracking stats type of issues, um, just little stuff, and cleared it all off. It's all good. So I thought this is probably a good time to lay down some more tape because I got nothing left on my board other than just paying attention to the salary cap and all that stuff. But in order to do that, I got to play some games. So we're gonna play some games. So looking back at the draft, this is not a juggernaut team. I got a couple of cool things to watch. Our nice new fancy new quarterback. He's got good speed, pretty piss poor passing, kind of good running, kind of good break tackle. He's just got like a little bit of everything. So he's gonna be our running quarterback. I got a pretty nice tight end, good blocking tight end, but he can catch the ball, so we'll try to use him a lot. Almost nobody at running back through wide receiver. They're all just super average. I can block a little bit. O-line is not as good as I like to have, but they're okay. One good D lineman. He's not a superstar, but he's pretty good. Linebackers are terrible. Look at this guy. Linebacker 3's got 22 speed. Yikes. I got 2 and 3 can blitz though, so that's good. Corners are slow, but good zone defense and good receiving, so we're going to start trying this strategy out. But my number one overall rookie, Darren Chaney, super star safety. So this guy's going to be awesome. I thought about playing him at corner, but then he's only on one guy. I think at safety he's going to have more. We'll see if we can get him to have more of an impact. If not, we'll shift him over to corner somewhere. Lock him up on the number one guy or something like that. Anyway, so there we go. Alright, everything's looking good. I checked the finances. Nobody I want to re-sign. All my one-year guys are all those filler players I put in there later in the draft. So $21. There we go. Let's play. We're going to skip preseason because we don't really care. Oh! Yeah, we can get into it when we get play. What are we playing? The T-Rex. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I went back to the iceberg in case anybody didn't notice. Oh man, that run blocking's ridiculous. Oh! So I cheated a little bit here. I actually went into the file and edited my quarterback, or not my quarterback, my offense. So I got a pure quarterback running offense, and all you got to do is edit the playbook file, find your quarterback, edit the playbook file. It's pretty easy. But I got almost all quarterback runs and screen passes. Well, I have all the screen passes for this formation, but not all screen passes because I don't have enough to fill a whole playbook. So we get to really try this out. This will be fun. Oh, good. There we go. One play. So this is going to be a really good test to see how overpowered quarterback running and screenplays are. I've been thinking about it. There's a couple areas in blocking I'm a little concerned about. Let's blitz that super slow guy just for fun. Let's see if it comes up. I'll talk about. Oh my God, he got there. That's ridiculous. Not blitzing linebacker 1 because he's terrible. But linebacker 3, right? This guy with the 28 speed. I don't know. There he goes. There he goes. Oh my god. This quarterback is terrible. Is he terrible? No, he's not terrible. He's alright. These guys can't get open though. That might be a little overpowered. Yikes. Alright, so there's a couple of areas. We'll run this again. Just because... actually, I'm going to run this version. I'm still... Those blocks getting pushed way downfield, I'm still a little bit concerned about that. But I thought about it today. And I think I have a solution. Ooh, let's try the quarterback quick read. Ugh, that's not good. I think it's going to require a new, I guess, a new system. But I think it may be worth it. So we'll just, that's one of the things we're watching, and we'll just see the mega screen. Let's try that. Oof, that didn't work at all. I don't think I had a really good kicker, so we're just going to go for it. Where's that power sweep? Let's do that again. Oh, I didn't make it. Let's bring that superstar safety up and see what happens. Oh, man. Yeah, let's keep blitzing. Oh, you know what? It just dawned on me. Let's see if this guy ever picks up the blitz. Nope. Alright, that's interesting. I'm thinking I might start, because I know I had talked about doing a... let's try this one again. Quick read. Everybody just quick gets to their thing and starts reading. Yeah, that guy's good. Who is that? Yoder. I have no idea what I was talking about there. Screen tight. What the heck was I talking about? I'm losing it. Oh, blitzing. Yeah. So one of the I put in that AI check for play calling to see. All right. Well, if I'm going man defense, and I left somebody. Oh my god. Oh, you got to keep running to the side. If I go man defense and I've left somebody wide open, you know, I'm going to pull somebody off a zone or blitz and put them on man. So I added that. One of my thoughts was I could add something similar to blitz pickup, where break tackle, yes, where I've been. Let's say not let's say, in this game, I've blitzed pretty much every play, and I've gotten home almost every time. So my thought is I should start tracking that stuff. And if, like, let's say a team has blitzed a bunch of times and is, maybe they're, I don't know, better than 50% have been successful, something like that. Let's just say there's a certain amount that are successful enough that the AI team should be worrying about it. That maybe they just automatically adjust a play. So maybe in a play where a running back would go out in a pass play, they just automatically call him to stay in and pick up the blitz. Like, it's just kind of that's, the similar thing that I've done with D-line, where the coach will look at the D-line and say, all right, you guys are better pass rushers than run rushers. I'm gonna just have you pass rush. I'm gonna override the play that I've called and do what's best for the team. I'm thinking this might be another area where I do that. You know, in a perfect world, that's what he does. He throws the ball before the guy gets to him. But what if you're on a team that the quarterback's not reading very fast? Because that guy's, he's not reading very fast. He's a terrible quarterback. So what do you do then? Do you just do like this guy's doing? You get sacked every single play even though they're blitzing a 28 speed linebacker? That just makes no sense. It probably makes more sense to eventually adjust and call a guy over to block. So I'm like talking it through as I'm thinking about it, and I think that's the right way to do it. God, I love this power sweep play. Oh, he got crunched there. Let's do it again, though. I love this play. Get, 4th and 2. Quarterback quickly. This has not been good to me. That's not been good to me. That's not, actually, none of these plays have really been that good to me. End around's not fast enough. These guys are doing man, so I can't do any of my... Let's just throw the ball. I mean, what the heck? Oh, dang it. Yeah, so I don't know. As I'm thinking it through as I'm talking, that's I feel like that's the right way to go. So I'm going to probably put that on the list. Well, I mean, he got picked up there only because that defensive lineman got pancaked. But watch, I'll do it again. He's going to come free. Boom. I wonder if there's a way, because I'm rushing 2 against 3 offensive linemen. I wonder if there's a way to just have one of the, basically have the center come back and pick him up, or have the center take him and have him pick him up. Maybe just hand off pass blocking responsibilities. Because right now, the way it works is once the play starts, there's a certain amount of time, and it's something like a second or a half a second, where the offensive linemen, before they switch to and look for targets again, just so that they don't keep switching back and forth between targets and end up not blocking anybody. There's a certain amount of time that they have to spend on their target. So when you blitz, they're already engaged in their target. So my thought is there a way to override that on a blitz play? God, these guys with their man defense. Ooh, there we go. So I'm thinking like override it in some way. Maybe, and do like a shift. Somebody joined the chat. Streaming late, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I finished up my list, so I had nothing on my list other than just tracking, you know, salary cap and all that stuff. But I need to get games down on tape and sim through seasons to do that. So I was like, well, I got nothing left to do. Otherwise, tomorrow morning's gonna come and I got nothing on my list. So I figured I'd start knock out a game or so. God, these guys and their stupid man defense. I'm not gonna. Not able to try out my screenplays. What do I got? I got 5 plays left. Let's run this wheel. I kind of like this just because of the tight end. He's open. He's open. Oh my god. Stick the running goal. I can't wait to be finished with my list. Well, my lists are basically like how much can I do in a day. So they're rarely really long now that I've got the engine basically working. So I got to keep refreshing it because it takes me, you know, for the most part, a couple of hours to get through my list. And if I've got nothing else, then that's when I get into trouble with scope creep. I start thinking, well, my list is really good. Let's implement a brand new feature and break everything else that I have. I do that a lot. God, I can't throw to any of these guys. This is so bad. Oh! Yes. I'm starting to talk myself into redoing a couple of these systems, though. The block engagement system, I think, can use some work. I think I can balance that out a lot better than it is right now. I also think I've been... Oh, he likes my game? Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. My son hates my game. He hates football. He keeps saying, well, why aren't you doing something more interesting than football? I'm like what? Fortnite? That game's already made. Oh, funny. Oh, it is a fun game to play. I do like playing it. I mean, which is why I made it. I only started this because I love these kind of games, and Madden just isn't. It's just not doing it anymore for me. It's too. I don't know. For people who can't mash on the buttons, there's no football games out there. All right. God, that was a tough one. I don't know if I like the safety playing that. I don't know if I like him there. Let's see if there's something else I can do with my safety. I could play him deep. I like him up, but I don't think he's a run defense guy. No, he's not really a run defense guy. What else can I do with him? Guess this isn't really the playbook to have an awesome safety. Maybe I might just have to move him to corner. Yeah, that's not going to work either, because then he could just run his wide receiver. Because I'm not in man, he could just run his wide receiver across the field. So that's not going to work. Dun, 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 zone blitz 3. My only options are play him deep across the field. All deep, blitz 1, blitz 2. Now I'm thinking about what would I have him do other than what I'm doing with him. There's only so much a safety can do. Alright, I'll just go back to what I had before. Where's the blitz 3? Zone blitz 3. 1 under, 1D. Zone all deep, zone short. Alright, that's... Actually, I do need the 1. I need to have this. Gotta have these 2. And blitz 3. Alright, that'll work. Alright, let's play another game. I gotta try these screenplays out. Samurai. Let's see how they handle the blitz 3. Oh man, juked that guy out of his shoes. Yeah, Chaney. Oh, this is going to be a totally different game. Yeah, he got picked up there. Yeah, see, against this team, it doesn't feel overpowered at all. It's those... So it's definitely the 3 wide look. Ooh, nice. Oh, talk about a bad blitzer. Oh my god. Yeah, so it's that 3 and 4 wide look that just get eaten alive by blitzes. Which makes sense if you don't have anybody back to pick up the blitz. But it still feels too much. You gotta think about that. Because I don't want to totally create a whole new system. God, yeah, they're doing it too now. Ugh. So I don't want to create a whole new system if there's not really a problem to be solved there. Oh, my power sweep. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, that wasn't even the right play. Oh my god. Alright, well this isn't going well. Oh my goodness. The samurai always seem to be good. I have no idea why. Huh. So the question is, so it isn't that this is too powerful, it's that it's too powerful against that other team. So that changes what I might want to do about it. Yeah, think about that. I do kind of like the idea of bringing that lineman over, because then every team can use that if they have 3 good offense. Like if you have offensive lineman 3 is really good. Him having the ability. Well, see, he just did. He went open field running. Him having the ability to pick up a blitz. That seems like the right thing to do. It kind of rewards. It sort of rewards you for picking up a pass blocking offensive lineman 3. Yeah. Let's try this. Oh my god, these guys are not fooling around. Oh, make that cut. Yes! Oh, that was so sweet. There he goes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about with the blocking engagement system. I made some adjustments to it before. They worked okay. It's not quite there yet, I don't think. I think I can do better. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's blitz all 3. Now, if they're going to run it, it's not going to do anything. Basically, I want to set my safety loose on the center of the field. Nice. Yeah, that's all right. I'm going to have to run. I can't. Oh. Oh. That comes from my running quarterback's poor running skill. His running skill's so low. It's like in the 60s that he's good enough to run reasonably. He's not good enough to be an electric, I guess, hole finder. Oh my god. Getting smoked. No, not options. Punt. Yikes. Oh, I saw that juke coming. Yikes. This isn't. I don't really like that defense. I like this one. I'm going to watch the tape and see where these blockers are going. Boom. Although, so the point, other than just being awesome, the point of this running quarterback experiment was if I loaded up on run blocking guys at every position, would it be overpowered? And I think the early returns are it's probably not overpowered. It's definitely good because I mean if you focus the entire allocation draft on one thing, you're gonna be good at it. I don't right now I don't feel like it's so good that you're just basically gonna run down the field. I honestly think, given what I'm seeing right now, like this is one of my. So the fun part about this play is, this might be the only screenplay where I'm pulling that. Oh my god, they got 3 down linemen. I'm not pulling him. Yeah, that's the only play where I'm pulling an offensive lineman into screen blocking. Let's do it anyway. Yeah, that's about what I thought was gonna happen. But anyway, if you're playing against a 2 down lineman team, it's probably worth running. That's not the one I want to run. Let's see if I can get that tight end deep. Throw it. Oh my god, that was so bad. Oh. Yeah, this definitely doesn't feel overpowered. Nice. I think going 4 wide with the elite quarterback is probably an easier path to being dominant than this is. But that's okay. That's super high risk, high reward. Boom. Kirby, 1 of 3 for 0.4 yards. Ouch. That's so bad. The defense is nice, though. Oh, not bad. Let's check my team. I'm gonna look at trade offers. Oh, I put a little time in on trade offers too. I totally was random today, just because, like I said, I got my list done so quick. In between going out and shoveling all the snow that we're getting like every hour, I kind of did some random things because I didn't know what else to work on. So trade offers, I drastically cut down on the number of trade offers you're gonna get now. I mean, sometimes it's nice getting a lot of trade offers, but when you get 60 offers every week, very quickly you start ignoring them all. So I made the AI teams be a little more selective in who's going to offer trades to you each week. So you're going to get a lot fewer, but at least they're manageable now. So that was the goal. Oh, no, wait, I have the iceberg. Yeah, so that was the goal. It's just to get it to a number where you actually want to look at them versus I was getting to the point where I'm like 60 offers, 48 offers. I'm not even going to waste my time. But now it should be small enough that you can look at it. All right. What else should I do? Let's check the college standings. I did some work on this. So yeah, I remember I talked about this. I lowered the amount of that roster strength plays into it, so you shouldn't see those, especially like after week 1. You see like 0-1 teams near the top of the list just because they have a great roster. You shouldn't hardly see that anymore. Right on the border, they're going to mix a little bit, but for the most part, teams are going to be separated by record now, much more so than before. I think that'll help. We'll have to follow that and see. Where's Minnesota? 78. Come on, man. What else did I change? I think that's it. Let's check leaders. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be on the passing leader, but yeah, here we go. Kirby, the rushing leader, my quarterback. Oh, Santos for the Swarm. He must have just had a big rush. Cool. Where are we? Let's preview this game. So we are number 2 in rushing, which is actually a team worse than us in passing. Number 1 in defense. Awesome. I think that's pretty good for right now. I got 2 good games on there, and I think I'm starting to see an area for me to work on. Blitz pickup. I think right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on having the offensive line do it, and then we'll see how that looks. So that's the plan. All right, I think that's all we're going to do for right now. Now I just got to stare awkwardly into the camera and sip my LaCroix while it catches up. It's not there yet.